Hey, what's happening? It's ya, boy, Goldie. Smell good? If you're new, all we do is shut it down all day, every day. If that interests you, consider subscribing. Show your boy some love. All my returning subscribers, appreciate y'all. All my new subscribers and viewership, appreciate y'all rocking with me. We have a very special video today, guys. I'm going to be going over 10 everyday daily wear fragrances, daily drivers that really work, that smell amazing, and garner positive attention, okay? The first one we have, this one actually had to grow on me. Had a lot of hype when it came out, and sometimes fragrances can be overshadowed by hype. And not that the hype is wrong, in some cases it is, but not that the hype is wrong, but sometimes the hype of a fragrance can really diminish the fragrance because you're kind of expecting, to take off from the free throw line, when you get the fragrance because it's just been exalted, if you will. But we have Monblanc Starwalker. Now this has a very interesting note of bamboo, so you got a woody fresh, got some sage in there, woody, fresh, clean. And that's one thing about this list, it's clean. I really can't see you disliking really anything on this list, in my opinion, okay? But yeah, you can find these at your local rack stores. Gets good performance for a fresh fragrance, but it's fresh and woody. And it's interesting that bamboo note is actually in the top, where normally a lot of times the woods are in the bottom, but the woods in this one was in the top. So I thought that was very interesting as well. But Montblanc has a great product. If you go online, they're going to be more expensive. So catch this at the rack store for like 20 bones. I do recommend. I like that juice color, man. That's cool right there. All right. Next, my player partner from the late 90s to the early 2000s. Issey Miyake. In my Pimp C voice, man. It then don't lie, guys. And it never did. Yuzu, woods, man, citrus. Citrus, yuzu, florals, and woods. Masterpiece in my opinion. Timeless classic. Any season, any reason you can dress this fragrance up or down. You can go anywhere on planet Earth with this fragrance. And I may be a little biased, because this is a nostalgia pick for me as well. Now those formulations in the 90s and 2000s were pure potion. This got a little potion on it, but not like those first batches, man. Those batches were on another level, man. Another level of the game, man. I'm telling you, man. But you can find these at your local rack stores as well. I am seeing these pop up, okay? Issey Miyake. It's funny, we call it Issey Miyake, but that's actually just the name and not the actual name of the fragrance, I'm talking about. But listen, that's the most popular one, so it's gonna be Issey Miyake. Next, we have Belcam G Eau. Now this is the inspiration of Aqua de Gio, man. The OG, man. I'm talking about the first one in the 90s that really broke the mold. I think it's one of the highest, if not the highest selling cologne, and rightfully so. I love this fragrance, man. Citrus, and a little warm too with the citrus. Sometimes citrus doesn't really go warm. This is citrus with some warmth, man. I almost want to wear it today, but it's finally gotten cold, so I want to wear more of my cold weather fragrances, but these fragrances will still work while it's cold. Now, not in the dead of cold. You guys living in the Midwest and the East, and when we go into wintertime and you're getting 10 below, 5 below, no, absolutely not. Outside of that, though, I think it will work. Just overspread, but it's really good, man. It's really good. It's a player-made fragrance right here, in my opinion, okay? $8 at Walmart. And I didn't even know Walmart had cologne, man. I did not know, man. I went in there, and I was thoroughly surprised. Next, we're gonna go more sweet, okay? And it's another player-made fragrance as well. Lattafa Hayaati, and Lattafa has cornered the market. Beautiful bottle, man. I like that wood top, man. I really like that. That's nice with the little raised design right here. This smells very similar to Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky and the dry down. Give it a chance to dry down. And about an hour into the dry down, that's when the Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky comes up. But you just get some sweetness and some woods at the same time. Sandalwood, caramel, grapes, masterpiece for what it's doing, especially for that price, and also gets good performance as well. Highly recommended, man. Lattafa Hayaati. All right. Next, every man on planet Earth should have this fragrance in your fragrance wardrobe. There's no reason not to have it. If this ain't an everyday fragrance that works, I don't know what is. Versace Pour On. It then don't lie, guys, and it never did. I tell a story. My neighbor tried to buy this fragrance off me. The goatee was smelling just that good. You can find these at your rack stores as well. Fresh and clean. Fresh, clean cologne. Chicks dig this scent profile. Chicks dig fresh and clean, guys, and sweet. But this is an awesome fragrance, man. I really think you need it. If you just had one, if there was a such thing as just one fragrance, this is the one I would grab to rule them all, because it just works, and I really can't see you disliking it. There is nothing off-putting in here. Got some rolling, got some rose, but those notes don't matter. What does matter is what you're gonna get, which is fresh and clean, okay? Next, compliment getter. The chicks love this. On the Goldie, we have Ed Hardy, Love and Luck. And this is a dupe of Creed Millesime Imperial, man. Listen, it then don't lie, guys. I'm on my way out. When I run out, I'm gonna grab Armaf's take on this, because Armaf duped this as well. So I did get my nose on that one. It smells very similar as well. So I will grab Armaf's in the gold bottle when I finish this, just to try out something different. But it's good. Sweet, salty, marine. There's a salt in this, man. And salt, and I'm gonna explain salt. Matter of fact, let me discuss this next, because I don't want to forget about that. I'm gonna explain salt. Salt has a way of going skin, like a skin scent, like sexy. You know what I'm talking about? So it's got the saltiness in there with some citrus and some sweet notes. Get good performance, man. Listen, when I got this on and they walk by the Goldie, they say, "Oh, you smell so good." I just enjoy it. I paid $10. $10, guys. It doesn't cost a lot to smell good. All right. Ed Hardy, Love and Luck. Check it out, your local rack stores as well. This one right here, this is the one I want to talk about. This thing, I want to spend more time with it. I almost wanted to wear it on Thanksgiving, but I wore a player partner contra for you. I just really wanted to wear that. But I also wanted to wear this one, man. Molecule 01. Molecule 01. I had a dupe of this. It wasn't giving what this gave. My dupe of this didn't have the cedar, and I kind of get what people are coming with. I sprayed it in the air. I got the cedar. I sprayed it on my skin. It really, initially, it just smelled like my skin with some subtle sweetness, but it wasn't like a sugar. It was just a subtle, undescribable sweetness, right? And I think it just amps up your skin chemistry, and I think that's why this has a pleasing effect. You know, this fragrance, you know, triggers the reward system in your brain, if you will. This is one where a lot of guys are saying other people will smell it. You really won't smell it. You know, some reviewers, this is their favorite fragrance, and I get it now. This would be great for layering, but sometimes, like when I was testing it out, I didn't smell anything. You know, I was testing it, but then it would pop back up again and be loud. And it gets good performance. Trip me out, man, later on in the day, man. As I was going about my day, it'll waft up. That's how this fragrance does. It doesn't blast on you all day. You know, it's there. You move around a little bit and waft up like, ooh, man, hold up, man. What is that? Undescribable. Best way to describe it, if I could. Cedar with some sweetness, with your body chemistry. It's just a molecule, ISO E super. That's all it is. But I'm gonna get a full bottle of this because I also want to experiment with layering and give it more wearing, but I did enjoy it. It's totally different, man, totally different. Molecule 01, I think you need to check that out, guys. I really do. You know, it's everything and nothing at the same time. You know, this would be great, man. You know, you start a new gig, you know, in the office, you don't want to offend nobody. I don't see that happening with this. You know, you're going to hop on the airplane, you know, you want to smell good on the airplane. I can't see this offending anybody because it's light, but it's still there. It's just a trip. It's just a trip. All right? Now, this is in the rack stores all day, every day, almost every video. And I could talk about it almost every video. Nautica Voyage, because the bad boy does work. Chicks dig this one. Simple. Green apple, musk. Musk, not must. Musk. Musk with the green apple. Fresh and clean. Listen, my dad wears this fragrance. My little brother wears this fragrance. Just to show you the spectrum. Any age, anybody can throw this on and go out the door and make a day of it, man. Especially in the summer and the spring, this is real invigorating. But you can wear it right now, man. Man, come on, man. Done by a master perfumer. Great performance. Yeah, man. Fresh and clean, baby. Nautica Voyage. Next, listen. They're gonna call you Mr. Sandalwood with this, man. Desert Santal. A newer fragrance to my fragrance wardrobe. If you love sandalwood, and if you can find it, because I haven't seen this in the rack stores lately, if you can find it, you need to check this out, man. I like to layer this with my dupe, my inspirations. Abaka, Ra, Rouge, Fire, Fought it, baby. Oh, De Parfum goes really well together, but the woods and the sandalwood by itself is a dream. This fragrance is a dream, man. And it's got that sandalwood thing without going too pickly. You know, sandalwood can do that pickle juice thing, but I don't get that. To my nose. Everybody's different, you feel me? But, man, I think you need this one, man. I really do. I wouldn't tell you nothing wrong, man. And they're unboxed. And that's the beauty of the rack store videos. They're all unboxed. You can see for yourself, you feel me? All right. Next. One of my favorite fragrances. I'll always recommend this fragrance. Sometimes it comes through the rack stores. Lomani, Victoire, what else? Taunts. What? Come on, man. The receipt don't lie, and it never did. TJ Maxx. Smells very similar to Paco Rabanne Invictus, but to me, what I like to call a grown folk Paco Rabanne Invictus, because Invictus, the OG, the original, it does smell a little youthful, but I've said it 1,000 times in the air, it's a dream. But in the wearing experience, I had the OG originally. It did pull youthful, I ain't gonna lie. This is more of a 30 and up take on Paco Rabanne Invictus. But I highly recommend it, man. I just think you need it. Again, unbox side. The unbox side is where it's at, man. That's the best kept secret, the unbox side. It's almost like walking into your local Foley's, Macy's, Dillard's, you know, whatever department store, whatever you look, you know, wherever you're at, Sephora, Ulta. It's like walking in, but not having to have the essay. And I understand the essays, they work and they ask you a bunch of questions and kind of push you. None of that. You get to take your time, spray as many as you want to, walk around, let it do its thing. But here's another one I have. Now these are only in Burlington's, guys. These are not in Marshall's. These are not in TJ Maxx that I have seen. Okay, so these, you gotta take my word for it. You can't smell this one. But I don't see how you couldn't like it. And the den don't lie. Can't make that up, guys. Clear juice, baby. What that mean? Clean. Clean musk. This is pure white 90. And this is a clean, 80% clean musk, 20% dark musk. That's why I love wearing my fragrances over and over and over again. Because after a few wearings, and I started getting the dirtier musk, the more animalic style musk. And musk can go two ways. It can go clean, laundry, linen. They can go a little automatic, a little dog. Got a little dog in there, go to barking and carrying on. Something like ood. But no, man, on the cool, I think you need it. Fresh, clean, smells like a crispy white t-shirt out the drop, man. I couldn't see you not liking this, man. Okay, if you like musk, I think you need to check it out, okay? All right, guys. Well, that's my list. Listen, thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my video. It's greatly appreciated. On the way out, don't forget to like, as it does help the channel grow. Comment, always, what do you think? You know what I'm talking? What are some of your everyday, daily wears that just work? And that's the thing, these fragrances, they just work, and that's what it's all about. That's what I'm all about. What works? You know what I'm talking about? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.